Hey everybody, Michael LaFido from the LuXe Group. We are sitting here in Wheaton, Illinois at Seven Gables Park, which is going to be very patriotic starting tomorrow. I have here Rudy. Rudy is basically running this Fields of Honor here in Wheaton. Wheaton Fields of Honor this is either the 4th or 5th year, is that correct?
Yeah, it's 4th or 5th year here at Seven Gables Park.
4th or 5th year, and starting tomorrow is your big kickoff. Tomorrow night,
June 28th.
June 28th, there's going to be, 2,025 American flags displayed on this field.
Yes, there will be volunteers throughout the entire morning setting everything up. Probably 150 volunteers tomorrow helping. And as the day goes on, the ceremony kicks off at about 6:30 in the evening with bagpipers, followed by Jim Corneliuson singing the national anthem.
If you've never heard Jim, former Blackhawks, he did it for all the Blackhawks games back in the day. Amazing. So he's going to be singing the national anthem.
National anthem. Amy Grant from the Illinois General Assembly will be here with a resolution honoring the Field of Honor. We'll have vocalists singing patriotic songs, taps with a bugler, and then we followed up with Amazing Grace with our bagpipers. And it's a beautiful ceremony, which we repeat every night through July 3rd.
So every night, starting the bagpipers at 6:30 and 7 p.m. is when you do the national anthem.
Yes.
And then you have a flyover too, don't you?
Yeah, every night we have a flyover that's scheduled for 7:10 in the evening. Last year, every night they hit it perfect at 7:10. It's just a bunch of friends of mine that own their own planes, and they do flyovers, and they do a few runs, and they wave the wings when they fly over, and it's really cool.
No B-2 bombers or anything like
Not
that?
Not yet.
Okay. All right, so this is the 4th or 5th year. Again, people can purchase these flags as well, right? So I think for $30, they can come over the next few days, leave a note on a flag, and then starting on, July 4th, they pick them up?
Yes. So every flag has a story. People purchase a flag. We tag them in honor of whoever they want, whatever message they want on their tag, and that flies in our field here through July 3rd, July 4th. They pick up the flag, the pole, all the connections, and they put it up in their own
rebar. The rebar is huge. I have 11 of them.
Yes.
In my front of my house, and literally you got to put the rebar in, and then you slide the PVC pipe over, and it stays up all
perfect.
year.
It's a great design.
It's a great design. It absolutely is. You see them around town many times. You see them in front of the high schools.
Yes.
You've given back to the community. I want to thank you for that. You see people come from all over the state for Wheaton's Field of Honor.
People come from all over, and the city of Wheaton, the Wheaton Park District, hundreds of volunteers that help with this project just shows how great our city is. Wheaton's just fantastic.
Wheaton is, and I love this. It's great to pass on patriotism. You're not seeing as much patriotism in schools as I'd like today. Well, this is a great way to give them to respect the American flag and all that have given everything for us. Now, you can't see it on camera now, but you'll see it's flipped over. We'll splice it in. But you have a prisoner of war display as well, and a white tablecloth and a table setting set up. Talk to me a little bit about this.
Our missing man display depicts those men and women that never made it back to their homes, to their families. It's an empty table with an empty place setting with multiple items on the table that all have a message of why they're there. And while you're here, you can read that. It's designed on the side of the glass contained box that it's in. And it's very heartwarming. It'll give you goosebumps. It's very special.
There's a lot of patriotic songs out there about honoring the flag, standing for the flag. People give everything. My father had a prisoner of war flag pin always around the house. And so I've always learned to respect the prisoner of war, American flag. Now, you also have other flags on display that are 20 feet tall. They're going to have 20 of them, right?
Well, we're going to have 9 of them that are 20 feet tall.
Okay.
One flag for each branch of service. Flag, City of Wheaton, Illinois flag, and an American flag that will stand 25 feet high on larger flagpoles other than the 8-foot flagpoles where the 2025 flags will be flying. So it will be very impressive, and there'll be some additional patriotic items out here that people could see, and fire trucks with 30-foot by 60-foot flags flying 100 feet in the air and drones and all kinds of activity that'll be going on develops patriotism in oneself.
Well said, Rudy. I want to thank you for what you've done for the community. This is what I look forward to every year. Love the 4th of July, love the American flag, and love the patriotism that you've brought to Wheaton with Wheaton's Fields of Honor. So thank you.
You're welcome, and we're happy to do it. Tons of volunteers make it happen.
Well, appreciate it.